mamas.
Sherri and Kym. Na 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 na.
Two funny mamas.
Two funny mamas. We're starting our podcast. I'm Sherri Shepherd.
Oh, I'm sorry, and I'm Kym Whitley.
What are you doing?
I was showing somebody we're doing our podcast, and you're still online.
Oh, can he hear me?
Yes.
Hi, honey. How are you?
You'll love them, don't you?
I do. Hey, this is he's not listening to us, is he?
No, I had to put
This is Kym's guy. If you guys remember a podcast way back when, where I had to tell Kym that I was attracted to her boyfriend.
Don't be putting boyfriend out there.
Okay, the guy that was attracted to you.
And Chris is on here. You must be crazy.
Okay, so I had to tell Kym.
She is a hater, Chris.
No, I'm not. I wasn't.
Now you know if I'm trying to get with Chris, you don't yell out Kym's boyfriend, right?
So your
straight
ex. Okay, let me read this.
Okay.
There was episode where there was a man that was attracted to Kym that I was attracted to. Yeah. And I told Kym that I was attracted to him. Mm-hmm. That was the person that was on the phone. Who actually sent you a very large Valentine's Day arrangement. I'm not sure where Chris's Valentine's Day arrangement.
It ain't here. That's true. That is true.
I just feel like until you send a Valentine's Day arrangement.
Yeah, Chris.
We didn't.
What happened? You like
right?
You know what?
I'm listening.
I didn't.
$20 to send some flowers from 1-800-Flowers. Are you serious?
Kym's got an arrangement that rivals a New Jersey mansion in Hackensack from Oprah Winfrey, sitting on her table. If Oprah can send you an arrangement,
there's not much I agree with the former president on, but the United States Postal Service really left me hanging here. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, that's it.
Yeah. So anyway, this one, the one that was attracted to Kym, that I was attracted to, sent Kym this beautiful Valentine's Day arrangement.
But the card was best.
Episode 9. Episode 9. Kym, I am in love with your man.
Oh,
that's what it was called. It was episode 9. Kym, I am in love with your man. And
your Postmate is arriving soon. What the hell?
Because I ordered Postmates for Jeffrey. I still got a son.
I forget.
Whenever I think that I'm done taking care of men, I realize I got one that lives with me that just requires.
Hey, Joshua, make your breakfast. Okay. I forgot to feed him.
I know that when I was running out the door to come here, I said, Jeffrey goes, Mom, what's to eat? Because we're out of cereal and we're out of milk.
Didn't I say make breakfast?
And I don't like him on that stove when I'm not there.
Go in there and get a boiled egg and make you some oatmeal immediately. No more crackers.
What'd you call me?
So Joshua, I can smell between your underarms and that candle that you got going, now I can smell that candle. What in the world?
Oh, you're turning into a little boy.
Get out of my square.
Get out of my square.
For those of you who are listening, we have a divider that separates. Get your hand out of my square. We have a divider that separates Kym and I. So it can kind of look like we're in two different places. Though we're not two different places with this big ass orange backdrop behind us. So I don't like Kym coming into my backdrop. Not today.
This is out of control. And I'm trying to tell my son, do not eat crackers. I told you go eat a boiled egg and some oatmeal to prove, Mommy, that you can make your breakfast. Go, you're 10. Go do it and don't burn the house down. Okay.
It looks like Kym will have to get up in a minute and just excuse herself.
Okay. Oh, look. He talking about, hey.
Oh, he said that to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
So, hey, you were talking about the card that came with the delivery. What was in the card?
Oh, the card that the guy that's attracted to Kym said. It was pretty cool. It was just like he kind of declared his love. He declared that she would. I'll stop there because I don't want to get into.
It was just validation that I'm the shit.
That's what it was.
that thing's made of platinum.
Nothing on there about the girl, her friend who was attracted to him.
It was just some words she said.
Some words saying that I had some bomb ass pee.
I was like, oh, he said you do what I had some bomb ass pee. Okay? That's what men think. It wasn't even about that. It was about my virtue.
And here's the thing about Kym Whitley, and I will tell you this: it's never. That's like the perk if we go there, but usually with Kym, with men who fall in love with Kym, because she's been engaged a few times.
Oh, boy.
No, but this is a good thing. Men fall in love with you. Well, I just want to tell Chris what the bar is.
But you're also telling the other people.
Oh, hey, y'all still on here? Oh, my gosh. We are shooting our because we're doing an IG Live. We are shooting our podcast, Two Funny Mamas. So just click on the link in our bio, and I'm going to say good night because we have to finish shooting the podcast.
Should I request to be a co-host? Just have the coast to coast IG.
So you all check out our new podcast. Drops every Thursday.
Every Thursday on YouTube, and in your search engine, type up Two Funny Mamas podcast, and you can listen to us. So this is kind of what's behind the scenes. Didn't mean to get into the podcast, and you can see what else we're talking about. This will be here this Thursday. Love you guys. Okay, bye.
You just forgot, huh?
I did. I did. Okay, let me get out. All right, there we go. In now. Okay, so we're going to share the IGTV. So anyway.
Yeah, we were talking about the card. Men who fall in love with me.
This is what I was going to say about men who fall in love with Kym. What happens, Chris, is she has this whole je ne sais quoi about her. She has great conversation. Kym, and this is what I've always loved about Kym from the very first time I met her. Kym comes in the room and she's a force. She's a presence. She lets you know I'm here. And then you don't get mad at her because when she smiles, it is these big, huge dimples on the side of her face. Now they're indentations that won't go away. But
God will spit the coffee on the computer.
You know, as you get older, it's just indentations. But she's got these big, huge dimples and this smile. And Kym always sees the bright side of things. And she's very confident about who she is. And I think men have always been attracted to that. So, and Kym when you hang around Kym, a lot of people want to be in her orbit because you just have fun. Like she irritates the hell out of you or me a lot of times, but you're going to have so much fun with Kym. And it extends beyond the physical. Yeah. It just goes
because you're going to lose that one day. You're not
Absolutely.
Sex in a relationship is not, that's probably why I haven't gotten married because you're right. It's the lust and all that fun stuff. I got to be with somebody who's my best friend. Like, if you had a penis, we'd be together. That didn't sound right. Okay.
Yeah, that didn't sound
like you're my best friend. Like, we have fun together.
We have fun together. We have a good time together. You know, we will be FaceTiming each other. And then we'll go, okay, girl, I'll talk to you later. And the FaceTime is still on.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be doing my work. Kym's doing her work. And I look at my phone and go,
no, remember the other day you had it, and I was like, why is it I'm looking at your ear? You was like, girl, I forgot I was on FaceTime.
I mean, it's the craziest thing. But we do have a good time. And,
she's my manager. What people don't know, Sheri puts on a very blonde performance and act. She is one of the smartest women I know. And I don't want to give up this, but I call her about all my business decisions. And there's a side of Sheri she cannot let the world see.
They're ruthless.
Woo, woo.
Oh, gosh.
Yes.
Chris gets it a lot.
I know, that's right. I seen it, Chris. I was like, uh-oh.
Chris gets a little nth of it.
Yeah, buddy. Chris, that ain't me. I am I go crazy sometimes.
Oh,
I got a crazy side, but it's a different kind of crazy. This one right here,
you have a crazy side.
I don't know. I'm a fan. I like when people have they care about what they're doing. I think that's what it is.
But we're both passionate about what we're doing, and we boss up a lot because
that's a good word.
We boss up because we used to being a boss, and it's so
men
funny.
Don't like that, honey.
They don't like it. Andre came yesterday. I gotta tell you this. We went to a drive-in movie theater. Is that what it's called?
No, drive-in, because you say theater, that's inside. It's a drive-in.
Okay. We went to a drive-in, and I was
drive-in movie.
Yeah, we went to a drive-in movie. Andre drove because I just got off work and I was really tired, and I had been promising Jeffrey I would take him to a drive-in. Mm-hmm. So Andre was so nice. He drove for us, and I was talking to you in the driveway, and Andre came up, and I guess I was going off about something, and he was like, "Why are you so loud?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did.
He did. Here's what he said, Chris. Why are you so loud? And it just set me off because I'm like, you see this house?
Yeah,
I'm loud in this house.
She did. She went right there.
From the beginning of this gate until the end of this gate. I'm loud in front of my car, and I got louder and louder. just the fact that Andre was like, "You loud," because I'm loud. And then Kym got loud.
Oh, you were with her. Oh,
no,
on the phone.
Kym got loud, and she said, "We loud people. We passing." So you hear me going off in the middle of the block and Kym going off. And you started talking about Andre. I don't know what you said to poor Andre. And he was like, okay.
Oh, that's...
the same thing to me. As soon as he said, why are you so loud? I don't want to hear that. I want to hear, why are you so fine? Why are you so funny?
Yeah, Andre never says that. He's always telling us we loud. And I said, you need to look at the people you hang out with. If everybody loud around you, then maybe that's your issue.
Right.
Damn.
Stop hanging with loud women. You know you like it. So but this is what I want to say. And we're just used to bossing up like that. And it just, from years of doing it. And okay, this is what this leads into. Because I'll forget. B. Simone.
Yes.
Okay. We know B. Simone because we have a tour called the Ladies Night Out Tour.
She's been on with us.
That she's been on with us. And B. Simone is a social media influencer. She's got like 3 million followers. She also has a makeup line. She's written a book. She is a comedian because she goes out on the comedy tour with us. And we like B. Simone a lot. And B. Simone is really into manifesting what you want in your life.
Yeah.
She will tell you that she manifested her success, which, I know everybody knows what manifesting it is. You picture it. You picture it so much so that your brain makes it real.
Yes.
And your brain doesn't know the difference between that is not real and is real because you focus on it so much that it becomes real.
Look at me.
So all of her success, she says, it's because she manifested. So now
I was manifesting.
What was you manifesting?
I can't tell you.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Chris is coming.
I like what I hear.
You like the manifestation. So she
sounds like I will.
That's what it sounds like. She says that all of her success has been she manifested it. She saw it in her mind and just kept focusing on it and she manifested it into existence. So she is in the hot water right now because did you see her tape? You didn't see it? Oh my goodness. She says basically, if you want to get the man of your dreams, the man that you want, write a list of everything you want in a man.
Yes, I've done that.
Okay. Now everybody has this list. You can't copyright because people are saying she plagiarized their material.
What?
Everybody, hold on. So she said, make this list. Now here's where she goes. She said, now look at the list, Kym. Everything you've written that you want in a man, does he want you? Will that man that you want you? And so comedically, she said, if you say you want a man that's financially solvent and you over here with the problems with the IRS, you ain't paid your bills in 3 months, they about to cut stuff off. I say that all the
time, and I'm not saying she plagiarized me. I say it all the time.
But everybody says it. She says if you say you want a man that's a family man, but you ain't talked to your daddy and your mama in 3 months.
Yeah.
You say you want, the list can go on.
I want a man with abs. Then I looked at my stomach and said, that ain't fair.
Now,
Thank
granted,
Thank you.
Your box, my hand went into your box. That's how.
It did.
What was that? What'd you say?
Shut up, you nasty Chris.
You nasty Chris. You see, Chris be reading them comments because women like him. He be on them comments.
You better put that down. Because I'm gonna keep looking at you.
Oh, my phone. Oh,
if this was a radio show, that would be turned into a dropped and played for the rest of the show. Just so you know.
Put your hand in your box. Put your hand in your box.
So basically, and that is though true though, Kym. If you say, I want a man who takes his health seriously, but you're eating ribs and bacon and you weigh a certain amount.
And you know, no, it's the truth because
the man that.
But it takes a minute. I was saying it's absolutely true because we don't know that until we're older. I commend her for even recognizing that at such a young age because I wanted all these things in a man. Then I looked at myself. I was like, you ain't even half of what you want. So how you gotta be who you want to marry.
And I defended her. Y'all should bring this up on Daily Pop. I defended B. Simone on Dish Nation because the message is if you're trying to level up and you're trying to get, we want a certain gentleman on our arm. Yep. When I look at a man, I want him to, I want to tingle in my stomach. Yes. I want to say, that's my man. He look good. Yeah. But I also want him to tingle when he sees me. I want him to go, damn, she's mine. Now, so it's very uneven if we walking around and we don't look the way we want our man to look.
Right. And you didn't say nothing about that when I was walking around fluffy. I'm going to show you a picture. You didn't say nothing.
I have all the pictures of how you look fluffy.
No, I found another one of me eating and big.
I probably have a picture of you eating as well.
But you said nothing.
Why do I need to tell you that you were big? You lost the 30 pounds.
But is it 30 pounds with yes, WW? I've lost 30 pounds with WW. But before this journey, you didn't say, hey, you look like diabetes and a heart attack. You didn't say that.
That's not true. That's not true because I always talk to you about diabetes. I always was on you about Kym. You need to stop eating sugar because you're going to be borderline diabetic. You don't want to be over here on this side with me.
You did, but what about the extra meat on my body?
Okay, what do you want me to do? Follow you with a knife and cut it off as you walking away from me?
How about
I'm a butcher?
All right, go ahead. So we're manifesting. So I manifested.
Chris, keep that in your mind about Kym will not let me live this down because I didn't tell her that she was big. She knew she was big.
I didn't know. I thought I was a little fluffy.
And here is the problem.
I wear yoga pants.
We got to stop wearing yoga pants. I'm going to say this right now.
We got it. Look.
And look how big these pants stretch.
That's great. That's great.
Look. Those things. Okay. And those used to be an extra small. Now all of a sudden they're 3X. We have got to stop wearing yoga pants if we don't do yoga. Can I say this? Here's the deal.
We don't do yoga.
You ain't gone to a yoga class since you was 5.
Okay.
I'm glad you said that. As we get older, we know more things. B. Simone, like the whole universe has gotten mad at B. Simone. Maybe it's her presentation. Maybe people feel like, because she didn't get in trouble because parts of her book, she got sued because it was plagiarized. Oh, geez, do you keep up with anything, girl? So some folks sued her
on social media
because she let her team take over writing this book.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, and that was the downfall. Yeah, when you're young, you don't realize.
So the team needs to be sued.
Yeah, it's a big lawsuit and everything. So she's working that out, and she did acknowledge that she let the team take over and make her vision what it is. It was her mistake. Mm-hmm. So now some folks don't trust her. Yeah, when success comes to you seemingly fast, people sometimes don't have the respect that they have for a person who they knew worked really hard for it. She is a hard worker, but neither here nor there. The message, a lot of folks had a problem with because they felt that she might have been saying, you got to adjust yourself to meet a man's standards. No. And it's not that. It's just that
what you want
is what you want going to be attracted to you.
Yes, that's what I said. Because I want to marry me right now. No, Joshua. Okay. Who's over there?
Need me to?
My brother Kyle.
Oh, that's Kyle. Oh, okay.
Hey! Put him on there. I'll get him in line. See, I'm working on it.
Are you gonna do a virtual online?
Oh, sit down. Let's talk.
You gonna do Chris wanna do virtual online baby daddy. Ain't that about it?
No, you gotta put some time in, Chris.
Yeah, you gotta put some time in, starting with. But that's the thing. Can you sit down and take this boots? Are you in my box? Out of my box!
I'm trying to show Chris real face.
Stay out of my box.
That is so nasty. That's your new book. Stay out of my box.
Stay out of my box. But the one thing that I have to say is what you are trying to attract is who you're trying to attract. Will they be attracted to you?
That's just
if we're trying to have standards and we're being very specific about what we want, then why can't a man be specific about what he wants?
Yes.
That's the thing. And so
I've learned that. I learned that at a young age, and I wish I could go back to the guy and apologize, Michael, if you're listening. I remember at another time in my life, I gained a lot of weight in this relationship. So I get comfortable.
Yeah.
And I remember he was like, I was like, why you don't want to touch me? You don't want to kiss me? And he said, I'm not attracted to you anymore.
Ooh.
I'll never forget it. Yeah, but you know what? I'm glad he did that because sometimes, you know, I don't say it, but your haters or your congratulators, they can change your life.
Yeah.
I needed that at that point in my life.
To get it together.
Because when he told me that I had lost, when I felt, that was the first time everyone did, he was honest with me.
Right.
I lost 20-something pounds, but it changed how I felt about myself. My confidence went up.
Absolutely.
And I went into, and I booked every show ever.
And here's the thing, and we're not saying you've got to lose weight
no, that was
for
me.
a man, but you know what your healthy is. You do.
Yes.
You
and
know
your confidence, and it brings you confidence
and
where you are. I was not confident.
So many people get into, oh my gosh, you lost weight and you changed. But what losing weight does for you, not only does it you take control of your health, but it does so many things for you internally. Your confidence. You walk differently because you're not carrying all of the excess weight on your joints. You feel differently. Let me tell you something. Losing weight, because I've lost 15 pounds with Healthy Wage. You've lost 30 pounds with WW. We need to do a book on weight loss and taking control of your health.
Maybe that's what our book needs to be on.
We need to manifest our book. We're already working on a book about relationships, a funny book. But like, you know what was so exciting for me is I could see my collarbones.
Oh, I ain't seen them yet. I got to drop another 20.
You ain't seen your collarbones?
No, I might put barbecue sauce on them.
And then you can find them.
I don't eat them. I'll take them out. If I see a bone with some meat on it.
Even more so than collarbones. You know what feels good? It's your collarbones? Yeah.
But I got to walk around like this.
Like Quasimodo?
My collarbone. Look at my collarbone.
Well, there's mine. Me too. I got to do that too. Look, that's crazy.
See, collarbone.
You always have models with the collarbones. But you know what the biggest thing was for me? Not the collarbones. Being able to cross my legs.
Yes. Being able to tie your shoe.
Being able to tie your shoe, because when you weigh a certain, I'm telling you, when you weigh a certain amount, we talked about this about 20 years ago. Remember when I was doing that?
There's a comic who was really big. She's not anymore, and I went through the airport with her.
I remember that story.
Remember that? And she said, "Can you tie my shoes on?"
You had to tie her shoes because she couldn't tie her shoes.
Yep,
and we had that conversation over 20 years ago. And so it was before I had Jeffrey. But what I was gonna say is, when you weigh a certain amount, you can't cross your legs. So you can only cross them at the ankles, Chris. The feeling that you have when you can actually cross your legs.
Please sit with your crisscross. I was gonna say Indian style, but that's big.
Yeah, you know what it is for me is when I could do this, when I could put both my legs up on the chair.
I can't do
close
that yet.
to my chest.
That's
you can't
much.
do that
No.
yet. So there's little markers that you have. Arthritis. Where you grow up at. You know, because that arthritis. You can put your leg up.
No.
Well, maybe that's one of the things you need to practice in your yoga pants.
Okay, there it is. Let's get it away.
This is turning into a peep show.
But if you get it off, then you can bring them up. See, I got too many breasts.
I got a lot of breasts too, Kym.
You know what mine was? If you've ever been able to put your legs in the seat on the airplane, that's when you know you're little.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna try.
That's my goal.
Because I'm scared I'll get stuck. I'm scared that the man in front of me gonna put his seat back.
Stuck the whole time.
You know, once the person on the airplane put their seat back in front of you, they don't move it.
It's over.
I'm not putting my legs up by my chest on no.
Is that?
I've been on the since last July. I'm scared to fly now.
Yeah, I know that's that. Don't be scared. Now we're gonna end this subject with that. Yeah. I think about manifesting the type of man that you would like. You have to look at and go, the type of man that I would like, would this type of man like me? And if you literally, honestly could say, no, I don't think so, then you need to work on changing you.
I'm just worried about a man coming in my house. I can get him on the outside. He come in here, he gonna leave me.
Why? Yeah, I'm looking at this house.
I did like this. Why don't you look out that window? Look out the window to the dining room and the living room and everything.
You are a hoarder.
This is not hoarder. This is just never moved in. I am a hoarder.
But you
I ain't got nowhere to put nothing. I need cabinets and
I don't
furniture.
want you to think Kym is not dirty. Not at all. She just has so much stuff. Like Kym has so much stuff. But you do, because, and it's not, it is hoarder-like tendencies because you have a lot of memorabilia.
Not in the house right now.
You do have a lot of memorabilia. Well, Kym, first of all, she majored in art.
Okay.
So she's an art aficionado. Kym has beautiful artwork
on the floor,
all in her house on the floor. She's got wall space for days to put this artwork up. Gorgeous art. She has so many black pieces, African American art that's gorgeous that I go, can you just give it to me?
Nope.
I'll keep it on the floor before I give it to you.
I did say that.
So it's artwork everywhere.
I gotta figure out what
you got a baby gate. Why?
Because I need it.
For what? Are you pregnant? Is Chris gonna do something when we get together in Detroit?
I got 2 baby gates.
St. Louis.
And I kept the baby gates and not used it because I got that little baby dog running around here.
So this is what you do. You keep things because you go 8 years from now, I'm going to use
And guess what? I do.
Instead of going to buy, and you know what? Now the baby gate is one that has been declared illegal by the FDIC.
But
because you got to invest
FDIC?
The FDIC?
What are they? Are they like the banking trade commission?
They back the banks.
Oh, they back the bank?
Yeah.
Well, whatever by the FICO, they didn't send the FICO people. They didn't send your fence, declared. The recall. They didn't recall that damn fence 8 years ago. You still using, poor dog got lung cancer
But we go back.
He's calling the late night lawyer infomercials.
Yes. Now, what I'm saying is Kym just has things that she's like, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it.
And I do.
We don't even wear peplum dresses anymore. You got a bunch of peplum. You got peplum everything over there. Kym has clothes that has fringes on them. We don't wear fringe anymore.
It's coming back.
In 18 years. So she's like, so her house has a lot of stuff.
So can't no dude come in here right now.
And this is what Kym says. Joshua found, they have a little in this house that Kym has. It's a great house. In the pantry on the floor, Joshua showed me that they found a little entryway into another part of the house.
Panic room.
It's like a panic room.
Oh,
so
boy.
That's what I'm saying. You can tell I really haven't been here long enough to figure out the house.
So this is a great thing, Chris. Joshua says, I want to build something in here. This is a cute room for him to just disappear in. Kym says, this room, I could make a pantry out of this. I could open up this wall, make a pantry, and put more food in there, Kym.
Oh,
you
boy.
trying to lose weight? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's how she sounded. Yeah. You want to build something to put more stuff in there. But
Congratulations, Kym.
Thank you.
Congratulations. This is what we're going to leave everybody with.
Yeah, you tell her, because I got to send this lady this stuff.
Send her the text. Just, you don't have to change for a man. You're really changing for you. Because the things that you want in a man, you need to change to get those for you. If you want to be, and this is one of the things B. Simone said, if you want to be financially solvent, you want a man that has his money together, get your money together. Get your FICO score together where your credit is so good, nobody can deny you anything. If you want a man that is he dresses well, then start getting yourself together so that you dress well. Yeah. If you want a man that has a home and you're living in an apartment, start getting your money together so you can become a homeowner. If you want a man with a nice car, work on getting yourself. See, all of this stuff will just only benefit you. And then you become more attractive to those that you are seeking.
That was pretty good.
Did we put it on a t-shirt?
Mm.
So when I did my list,
I feel she's not okay. When you did your list,
I did my list, Kym. It was really interesting. I put a box. I wish I would have brought my list. I made a list of things that I like, that I would want in a man, and I was able to check off most of the stuff because I matched.
You? I was going to say,
I matched because I said I want a man who is taking charge of his health, and I put a check next to me. I want a man who works out. I put a check next to me. I want a man who's a good friend. I put a check next to me. I want a man who's very physical in bed. I said I'm gonna leave that one alone right now.
There you go.
I guess Chris got some phlegm stuck in his throat.
Did you do that?
You're manifesting this. Good for you.
Okay. I want a man who is a side sleeper.
I want a man who will leave me alone.
No, we ain't never said that like that. I like to cuddle.
But a side sleeper, because I'm a side sleeper. But if he's a back sleeper, and then I want to use my bed.
Yeah, you just go up and down. I think if you were to list on your list a lot of qualities you want in a man, you'd be able to check a lot of stuff off.
And it's not going to be good, though.
But I think,
because I want him to be better than me so I can get there. I need motivation.
Okay, yeah, well, you do need
So
motivation.
What I don't want a lazy man.
No.
But I don't want a man who's a gym rat either. I can't stand that.
No, we don't want a gym rat. We want somebody who they're conscious about their health.
Yeah.
They like working out. So you're gonna have a problem with that.
Yeah.
A man who likes working out because your ass don't like to work out, Kym. And yes.
Do you have those moments where you see somebody and you're just like, no, that wouldn't? For example, I saw somebody post their Instagram story. They're like, oh, working out at the gym, and there was a effing DJ in their little workout class, and the DJ's hopping around and like, yeah, let's work out. I literally said out loud, like, never. I would never date someone that would think that was a fun way to spend a morning. No thanks.
I don't want a man who is like, I'm not outdoorsy. So if you like if like your idea of fun is on Saturday, we're going to go hiking, we're going to go to the beach, we're going to do, I'm like, and when do we get to watch Netflix? Where does that fit in? I'm a homebody, but I do like to go out and have fun, but I'm not like all of these activities, and then we're tired at the end of the day. So, but I would like a person to get me out of the house because I'm always in the house.
Yeah, you got to strike that fine line of a balance, right?
A fine line of a balance. Like, I'm not a person, if you're a person who likes to go to clubs all the time, I don't want to go to clubs. I'm good to go to a club maybe once a year. That lasts me for 6-7 months. Do
those people want to be monogamous, though? Like, I think if any time I've ever been on a streak of hitting, like, ridiculous bars late at night, I wasn't exactly trying to, go home to one person. You're out hunting is what you're doing when you're at places like that. Come on.
Please tell the women that this is the hardest thing to meet a man at a club if you're at a bar, because they're not there.
It's transactional. That's a transactional hangout. Like, come on.
That's a transactional hangout, which is probably why I don't want to go to a club. I've never met a man who wanted anything more serious than that.
Yeah.
So clubbing is not. Yeah, I'm with you, Chris. Clubbing is not for me. I like to go dance, so I love dancing.
Yeah, like where you're gonna go salsa? I think you could with the hair and the dress. It works for that.
Yeah, doing a cute little salsa class. I like that. But anyway, that is the only thing that I wanted to say. I'm in Kym's box again. I got to stay out of her box.
Stay out of her box.
I'm telling you, well, what a saying. That was the only thing that I wanted to say on manifestation. And one of the things I had wanted to talk to Kym about, she had to take a phone call. See, I'm getting used to Kym's idiosyncrasies. I am. They irritate the hell out of me. But once I've learned to embrace all of the stuff that irritates me about Kym, my life is so much more.
Boyfriend.
Who?
Siegfried.
Oh, let me talk to him.
Hold
on 1 second. Can I put on my speaker?
Uh-huh.
Hello. How are you? I'm good. Wait, hold on 1 second. Say hi.
Huh?
Yeah, you say hi.
This is the bullshit. Say hi. He said he out. See, she trying to catch you. She trying to get you caught up.
Anyway, hey, it's good to hear from you.
He ain't calling you. She tripping. All right, baby. Have a good day.
See, this is the thing. When a woman slip and go, all right, baby, you like, wait a minute.
I said, babe. No, babe is different. Babe. Don't you feel, Chris? If you say baby or someone say babe, don't you feel like it's a difference?
Yeah, I totally agree, for sure.
See?
So babe is not so much commitment, right?
Yeah, I think people use babe.
But when you say baby.
Yeah. I think
you kind of pause when you say it. All right, baby. Yeah.
Because it's different. Like you said, if I said, all right, baby, I'll talk to you later. Now you're like, whoa, Lil, wait a minute.
Amen.
But if I'm saying, hey, Chris, all right, babe, I'll holler. It's like I might get with you.
Right, right. It's there. Like the opportunity's on the table, but baby, you're in.
From the station.
Right. Baby means, hey, we. So I'm very careful with that, because if you call a guy baby, or if a guy calls me baby, it makes my eyebrow raise, because I'm like, well, wait.
She said eyebrow.
Not calling me baby, but I like you back.
If I didn't have both
baby. Did I miss a joke between y'all?
She said if he says that, it makes her eyebrow raise, not eyebrows. She explained.
Oh. No, because you raise, if somebody says it, you don't go like this. What kind of expression is that, Chris? You raise both eyebrows like, doing? No. It's like,
is there a time when you're not going to get Botox in your eyebrows? I don't know.
I haven't had Botox in a long time.
Since you had a Groupon that screwed up your eyebrow.
Right. Yeah, the discount Botox, yeah.
The discount Botox.
That sucker messed you up.
Yeah.
You were surprised.
Who would have his car was so nice in the back of it where he did the procedure too.
My back of the car. All right, we got to get back on track.
Okay. What are we talking about today?
We're off of the man, but manifestation is something that I wanted to talk to you about, Kym.
Okay.
Because I don't know if manifestation is the new trending word. It's because there's a phrase, faith is the substance of is the evidence of things hoped for and the substance of things not seen, or I got to get that scripture right. It's Hebrews 11:1. But
that was good.
Faith is the evidence of things. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. I knew I was going to get it. Manifestation is something that there's some goals that I have for Two Funny Mamas. One of the goals, thank you guys for blessing us to reach 41,000. How many subscribers do we have, Chris?
Nearly 42,000 subscribers on YouTube, and then thousands of.
We're trying to go 100. What did I interrupt you, Chris?
Oh,
nope. You are good to go.
I'll be reading these comments, and these ladies are losing their mind over Chris.
What?
I swear to gosh, if I snap at him one time, they like, why you being so disrespectful to Chris? I don't understand. Chris adds so much to this. And I'm like, okay, well, good grief. I guess I won't fire him on the doggone podcast. It'll be done. Chris, shoot. I'm like, I'm gonna stop putting a little heart on this thing. Well, Chris, I try to be nice to him because that's,
Yeah, but Chris is nice.
He's really nice.
But you're a boss, and that's what happens.
I like Chris. So I'm
glad I flirted with him first.
I'm too mean to Chris. It wouldn't even work.
I love your idea of mean too. I don't know what it's so funny. It's so funny to me. I was like, I grew up, I've been hit. I've dealt with some real mean people in my life. So Sheri, you're not doing too bad.
Thank you.
Oh,
that's got hold in the beast. But
yeah, right. Do you think, here you go, Sheri, since we're on it, do you think if I was reactionary to when you feel like you're being stern or just you basically just state what you want to do, you're not actually tough to deal with, do you feel like you run into people that are reactionary whenever you speak a certain way? I think you do. That's why you bring it up.
I'm a little too harsh towards people. It kind of...
Don't you think they're maybe too soft?
No, I don't think people are too soft. I've just had to learn to... If I don't state what I want, people tend to, because I'm short, I'm nice, they tend to try to, take advantage, right, or get, or overpower me. And I have had to learn, especially when I lived in New York for 8 years, I had to learn to be more assertive in stating what I want. And I've had to learn to deepen my voice. And so sometimes that's just me. I don't. It's hard for me to talk like this. Oh, hey, Chris, that's so great. Sheri, did you like the podcast? Well, there's a couple of things that I didn't like.
Too much time. We talked about that yesterday.
Too much effort, too much work. Energy. So sometimes when Chris will say, I thought this particular clip was funny. Did you like it? I'll go, no.
And then I respond like, be funnier next time then,
I know you wouldn't. No, but I'm very, I try to be more to the point and state what I want, sometimes to my detriment, but it is what it is.
Well, you were talking about, and I chimed in to carry a little bit of the load while Kym texted it, God knows who, but we're...
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday, Rodney. Happy birthday, Rodney.
Rodney Johnson, happy birthday. I was texting him happy birthday.
He's the man. Sheri, you were talking about your goals, 100,000 subscribers, and then...
We would like to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year.
Why is your voice like that now? We like to get to 100,000.
Because I'm asking for help. And this is, we like to get to is not going to do it. So
we'd like to get to 100,000
100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That is the goal because, and I don't care if you make fun of my voice, I'm asking for help because we started in March, Mother's Day.
It'll be a year.
This is a year. It's going on a year.
Well, let's at least get to 50 by a year.
No.
Like, by March. Oh, is it March?
Man, Mother's Day was our first show.
May is Mother's Day.
May is Mother's Day?
So let's get to 50 by that. And then by the end of the year, 100.
Okay, but I'm not even if you want to do small markers for the goals.
So what do you want to do? Just 100 by May?
That's just my big picture goal.
Well, then you didn't say that. You said by the end of the year.
By the end of the year.
100 by the end of the year is doable.
100 by the end.
But I said, why can't we get a goal by Mother's Day? Why are we arguing?
Then why don't you work on the 50,000? I'll do the big picture stuff. You work on the little, and I seen you rolling your eyes and you doing a thing. That's
Kym.
what mommy's in the head for. The little neck move. I saw it because I used to do it myself, and my mother's hand would come out and slap me in my mouth. So don't you not 12. We're talking business here.
You just struck a chord.
Yeah, I know that was a trigger.
That's an honest laugh from Kym.
Episodes by the end of the year, but we're going to go in small increments, which is good because that way it's achievable. So you said 50,000 by
Mother's Day.
But that's May. I think we can get to 50,000 before then.
Okay.
Because that's only 8,000 more.
Oh, that's it.
It's only 8,000 more subscribers.
Okay.
What it just entails is us to push. We have to do more. We have not been doing our IG lives.
Okay. I'm going back on Kelly Clarkson. I'm going to push it on. That's what I'm going to talk about on Kelly Clarkson.
So we got to do the grassroots stuff. We got to do Facebook. We got to, it's
grassroots.
Like the manifesting stuff to get to these.
And I don't
markers.
Put it on Facebook.
Some live streams. We're working on that. We're working on the live shows. We're working on all kinds of stuff.
Thank you, Chris, for getting aboard 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I want us to be in a meeting with a Netflix or an HBO, and I want us to do something akin to Two Dope Queens.
Yes.
Do you remember Two Dope Queens?
Yeah.
Two Dope Queens were two young Black sisters. I
just was wondering what happened.
And I'm going to tell you what happened.
Oh, okay.
The reason why you haven't heard from them is Two Dope Queens is they ventured out on their own. They are now doing stuff on their own. They have their own individual podcast, but two young sisters, I don't remember their name.
We're not going to do that.
No, I don't remember if we ventured on our own, we done.
Baby, you already went and got a show without me, but I'm not going to say nothing about that. You did. You did. You don't want me on a TV show with you, and it's disrespectful.
Jessica Williams and Phoebe Robinson were Two Dope Queens. Yeah.
Robinson were Two Dope Queens. And they were great. They got on HBO. They had it was 6
It was
episodes.
Brilliant.
It was really, really good. And I remember when they did it, Kym and I were working on the Tom Joyner Morning Show. And I said, Kym, we do that, but we're older. These girls were younger. And I said, we're older, so we got even more
stuff to talk about.
Because we're older.
Yeah. So two funny mamas coming at y'all soon on the HBO or the Netflix.
I'm telling you.
Like that.
Oh, I thought that was the promotion. And you wanted to do that.
I know, but why are you talking like that?
Because it was.
That's why I said when Kym went, yeah. That, y'all think that I'd be mad because somebody said in the comments you do a horrible impersonation of Kym, and it's very disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful. I don't know why she puts my voice down at the lower register.
Like this because that's how you talk all the time.
That's why.
I can always tell when I get the comments of I make fun of you, I don't let you talk. I go, these are new subscribers and they don't know. Like the lady says, disrespectful the way I make fun of you and I throw shade. And I'm like, after 20 years, I deserve to compliment Kym and throw shade at the same time.
In the same sentence.
In the same sentence.
Because they don't know. This is the thing, people. Y'all don't see how I treat her when the camera's on.
Oh, you really don't.
See, I'm smart. I don't put my stuff in public. She puts everything in public.
Okay.
I wait till the cameras are off and call her every name, snatch her wig off, and anything else possibly do.
Which we're gonna go back to Kym does not like my hair.
No, it's cute
I
now.
I like it now.
Now it's cute. There was a whole thing this morning though.
Yeah, it was really a mess. I wasn't
Stop touching it.
I know. I wanted to try something different with
now. You messed it up.
That's
when I tell you that she don't listen. That's why she doesn't have a man. She ain't got a man or woman. Only people that stay with her are dogs. Because they can't get out
of their son, because he's not.
Nobody. No, and your son said he leaving for New York.
He sure did.
So
My son said, I am moving to New York and I am never, ever coming back.
And he's 15. So
He's 15.
I'm telling you, this is why.
Oh gosh, because I don't like people telling me what to do.
I can tell.
I do not like people telling me what to do.
Because your mama told you what to do for so long.
For so long, my daddy. So, and especially when a man tells me what to do, there's something, a rage. There's
see what I said?
Body.
A
Something
rage.
deep down.
And she snaps. It's a trigger for her.
It is a trigger for me.
When's the last time you've truly unloaded on somebody, Sheri? Not a correction.
No, I don't. I'm not like that. I'm a Taurus. So I'm like a bull in the china shop. I don't, if you really take me to that place, I unload. Stop looking at me crazy, because I don't.
Are you kidding?
No, unload. What are you talking about?
You don't unload?
No, I don't.
Okay.
You have to really, when's the last
shit on the podcast?
No, you tell me when that's the last time. I really need you to tell me.
I've seen you unload.
Because somebody took me there.
Did you just say, he just asked you when was the last time you unloaded?
I don't remember.
Okay, thank you. But you see how she did I don't unload. I'm a bull in the china shop.
I was like, that sounds kind of aggressive. A bull in a china shop.
It's a delicate.
No, I'm saying the things are delicate around a bull. I'm the Taurus bull. So when a bull goes through a china shop, they destroy everything and then they're gone. I get mad. It takes a lot for me to get angry. But when I do,
hey baby, you can't pull this one back.
When I do, and then just as quickly, I feel really bad.
Yes, true.
That I got angry.
True.
So,
but you don't apologize. You say no. What did you tell? Because you're like, hey, I'm human. It is what it is. I'm too old to be apologizing.
Now, can you all? I don't know anything about signs, and you just initially you said what is your sign? Taurus. Like what is?
I met a dude last night that was a Taurus.
Excuse. Okay, better just business. Okay.
You look here, Chris. Until those flowers come from you.
Yeah.
Again, it's a shame what's happened to the Postal Service. I'll just say that it was a great respected entity.
Nothing. Let me show you. So last night I was out with these brothers, and I ain't been out with men in so long, but I was the only girl. Look at that.
Oh, what? 4 of them?
Look at that. Boom. And me in the middle.
Do you think I got one
in the background?
Oh my God.
I'm selfish like that.
Are you gonna share the picture?
Huh?
Are you gonna share the photo?
Oh, I guess I could. I guess I could show the picture.
I mean, you could always send it to me too.
Well, you said show the picture, and then you said
you got
I they got no warrant.
Very successful men, because you went all the way to Malibu. And let me tell you guys something.
Dang.
Malibu is a very affluent area. It's on the water. Okay. It takes about 30-some minutes.
From your house, it was quick.
Was it quick?
It was like 30, but you go
to
around
get to Malibu. You have to go up
mountain.
the hill, through the mountains, down.
Where Sheila E lives, I realized
past where Sheila E lives in heaven. Okay,
yes.
So you got to go past heaven to get to Malibu, and you were with 4 men. Didn't call any of your single girlfriends. I bet you Mari did, or Mari's married, but none of your single girlfriends got a phone call.
You did all your chores? Okay. All of them?
Look at this boy.
I'm gonna check all of them. Okay. He had to do chores today. He does chores on Saturday. Oh, he's starting to smell like a boy.
Walking in the Jeffrey's room the other day. I was like, okay, you got 5 dead bodies laying under your bed. I just know it.
I don't want to smell your underarm. I don't want to smell your underarm. Don't do that.
I don't want to smell that underarm. Ooh. Jeffrey, I was stretching him yesterday. We were stretching. I go, what is your butt? What is going on with your butt?
Oh, no.
A butt smell?
It was a butt smell. I was like, oh, wow.
That
made you laugh, huh? Made you laugh, huh, Joshua?
Did you make your breakfast?
Okay, we're doing a commercial break now. You know what? He is too tender. He wants something.
Yeah, something's up.
Something.
Where's the dog? Where's the dog?
Because here's the thing. Y'all saw what he was acting like when he was first on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Now he comes in.
Yeah, he want to go to the neighborhood.
It was like he was asking for more YouTube subscribers.
Yeah.
He had nerve. He wanted to post a thing yesterday. He said, "Can I post this on my YouTube channel?" I said, "When did you get one?" First of all,
these kids today. I'm getting a phone that's going to mirror my son, so I'm doing this.
I need that app
Snapchat.
too. Yeah.
Okay, so we got 2 things we're talking about.
Yes, let's go.
You went out with 4 guys. You didn't tell.
Oh yes.
your girlfriend nothing. Because you can tell you going to Malibu. You think you're going to a meeting.
Oh, it looks kind of fuzzy. I sent you that fuzzy picture. Oh, no, that's
No, it's not. That's just your camera. It looks clear. Everybody looks great.
This was a business meeting. That's my boy, Drew. I remember when I had that massage chair, Drew right here, the one closest to me, and that's Rodney. And then he brought Eric and Travis, Tavares, his name is.
Tavares.
He was the money guy. This one right here, let me tell you something. Look at the water behind us. See the water?
Mm-hmm.
And, I ate barbecued octopus. I had Chilean sea bass, champagne. Yeah, it was so good to eat food out. I hadn't been to a restaurant and eaten. And it was so good. And I felt like the queen at the table. And we were in a business meeting. I didn't care nothing about that damn business. I was whispering to my boy, Drew, who is single? That's all I cared about. I was
like out of, because Rodney, we don't count Rodney. So you said out of the 3, 1/3 has got to be single.
Right, and it's hard. You out with your baby daddy, and he doing stuff like holding my purse. I was like, what's wrong with you?
Well, you had a good business meeting. I haven't had a business meeting in a long time. That's what you call it, a business meeting.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Why y'all giving me champagne on an empty stomach? Yeah, that's the first thing in my mouth.
I'm glad. I hope something productive came out of that because I never got the text.
Business.
Hold on.
Okay.
So I wanted to talk about the manifestation of what we want to do for Two Funny Mamas. We want to be in a meeting with Netflix or HBO.
Okay.
About Two Funny Mamas doing a comedy special.
Yes.
Our podcast actually, because we have a really great chemistry, Kym and I, where we can stand on stage and we can talk together and really have a good time and make you laugh. So this is what I want to do, us together.
I think we should do stand up on stage together, like me and David Arnold do. Like me and you should have your stories. I should have my stories. Our stories should come together. Like we should be up there, like it's a podcast with cracking jokes.
Now Sheri Kym probably doesn't remember because I think we had her attention for about 3.5 minutes of our last production meeting for a live thing. Yeah. It's basically creating a stage show for whatever the podcast is. Like that's what we've talked about, right, Kym? Right, Sheri?
Well, I thought what we were going to do in St. Louis was to sit on stage and do our podcast like we're sitting here.
Oh.
I didn't know it was like
no, I don't want to do.
No, it's going to be a whole thing.
Away from
I think the sitting there. Well, it depends if it's an intimate setting. Like if we were in a theater or something, I think that we could sit down because if it was intimate, I think being outside, you have to stand. It's something we can play with.
So we need subscribers, everyone.
So, because otherwise I was going to tell y'all to talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, plane tickets here aren't cheap.
Yeah, can you?
Yeah, what we're asking for to get to our 100,000.
Share it with everyone.
If you could
to subscribe.
Share it and ask them like if you guys each could ask 5 or 6 people to subscribe to Two Funny Mamas. If you like us, if you enjoy us, we are trying to get out to the world.
Just push
this is how people
button.
Push the subscribe button and tell other people to subscribe to us because this is the way it works. Advertisers, they look at numbers.
Yes.
And so when you start showing you got 100,000 subscribers, then they start taking you seriously.
Right.
And Kym and I, we've been working really hard at the podcast. And so we're just asking if you could help us out, if you could invest in us by telling people to subscribe. And let's see how our numbers jump. We are manifesting that. And I want us to write a book on, I want us to have a book meeting about weight loss and taking control of your life and finding the joy in, shedding the weight and finding the joy. Because you feel much differently since you've lost 30 pounds with WW. I don't know why you're doing that with your face and your
Because I was wondering, why do I still have meat on my shoulders? I gotta lose some more weight. But I had a wonderful, if you go to WW's IG, yesterday I went and did an IG live, or was it Friday? Well, yeah, that was yesterday. And if you ever, this is the thing for me, I learned more about me talking out loud to other people. And I think it was one of my best.
You did it by yourself?
When I was talking to a young lady who does this for WW, it was her IG. It was WW's IG.
Oh, you were on there.
It's for Black History Month. It's called. It was called Blackness, Awareness, Vision, whatever. But she was interviewing me, and then just at my weight loss and just about life, and I talked about what people should do with their children and how I grew up and just different things, and I learned so much about me, and I got so much feedback about how I inspired so many people. because it was the first time in my life I said, I realized what the word perfect meant.
What does it mean?
It's what I am right now. I'm perfect
Wow.
in the now. Because I
Wow.
never felt perfect, but I am perfect. And if people can find that you are perfect, you are okay. It is the now. Because if I died tomorrow, there would be no chance to be perfect. I am perfect where I am right now. It was just a whole thing as I was
But that's
talking.
interesting. I have a question about that. I'm not trying to disagree with
No.
with your definition of I'm
Mhm.
perfect. But where does that bring in you have room to change and grow?
No.
What does that mean?
For me, in the now.
Right
because
now.
there is no tomorrow and there is no yesterday.
Okay.
If you spend time, what I'm saying is tomorrow might come, of course it comes. But if I don't live in the perfect, that I am perfect right now, I'm wasting time on yesterday and the future. But at this moment right now, if you're talking to me, I feel perfect physically, mentally, financially. And I can be broke as hell. But if for my joy, I'm okay.
I don't understand none of that.
I don't understand that.
I don't understand
none
of that.
You're not there yet.
Because I understand that there's no yesterday. I understand you're not trying to focus on tomorrow.
Mhm.
So right in this microcosm of time,
Yes.
everything is good.
Yes, that is it.
Okay, the microcosm of time just passed.
Okay.
So you're gonna keep going, everything is good?
I'm good.
Everything
right
is
now.
good.
I'm perfect.
I'm perfect. I'm
I'm
perfect.
perfect.
I'm perfect.
For
I'm
me.
perfect. I'm perfect. I'm perfect. I'm perfect. I'm perfect.
Yes.
Then when
For
do
me.
you wash the dishes?
See
When do you exercise?
See the negativity
No,
that
it's not
comes in?
negativity. I just
Wash the dishes. That has nothing to do with how I feel as a
when do
woman.
you exercise to get yourself together?
No, that has nothing to do with how I feel.
It's not based on your feelings.
No,
it's
it
who
is.
you
No,
are.
see, you're missing it. You're missing it.
I am missing. I just told you I was missing it.
So you gotta understand. When I'm exercising, I'm still a perfect person. That does not mean I'm still perfect. I'm perfect in God's eye. God made me. I'm perfect in everything.
What did God tell you that? God said you was perfect.
Yes,
in His eyes?
when I was born, I was perfect.
Okay, what you just said you don't have no past.
When I was born, I was perfect.
You don't have a past.
I didn't say you gotta have a past. What I'm saying is you don't live in it. You're missing it. You don't use your mind to be like, oh, I want to fix this mistake. I want to do this and that.
Why not?
Because what I'm saying is you can't live in the past. You have to live in
if you don't know
now.
what the past is, how does it inform your future?
You have to understand the past and grow from it. But in this moment, I am a perfect person. I feel perfect. This is my journey, not yours. I feel perfect. If you don't feel perfect, that is on you. I'm talking about for me.
So what happens when you feel sad? Are you still perfect?
I'm still perfect
as a
human because God made us to have feelings.
Feeling is
sad.
Feeling is a temporal.
So you're telling me just because I'm sad, I'm not perfect? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying if you're basing it off of feelings are temporary.
But you just said I'm sad, so I'm not perfect.
So I'm saying, but life is made up of many moments.
Yes.
So if you keep saying I'm perfect in this moment, when do you do the work on yourself? I understand you're perfectly made. God looks at you, you are perfect in His eyes because He created you.
Yes.
But there are some things about us that we just have to work on.
You still but you're perfectly working on it then. How about that? No! See, you're
not perfectly working on it.
That's why you have to grow. You're not there.
Don't you put that
Yes, you have to grow, honey. Because you don't feel perfect. When you get that moment in your life,
I'm not content with me.
See, no, you said content.
I know, and I take it back because I'm not content.
This is the thing right now. In my life and in my journey, for me,
all right,
and some other people,
yes, gotcha.
Even if I am sad,
yes,
you're supposed to be sad, and like we're supposed to have these feelings.
That is a feeling.
It's a feeling.
Perfect.
But I feel like
you're perfect
with my weight. If I'm at this weight,
yes.
If my stomach is a little jiggly, I still feel perfect. For me.
Why do you feel perfect?
Because I'm comfortable. I'm confident.
Should you stay in a place of comfort all the time?
That doesn't have to say. You're missing it.
I am so missing it.
Because you're perfect is something society is telling you to be.
No, it's not.
Okay, then why can't I have a stomach?
I'm not saying you
can't have a stomach. That's what you just said.
Because you know that stomach is you Okay.
What?
Stop with the what's and
What?
the
I'm waiting.
I can't think.
Yeah,
I can't think.
Y'all hear this, right?
You're saying, why is my stomach not making me What was the question?
See,
Because I'll answer.
boom, let me drink some
No,
water.
don't boom.
Chris, you hear this?
All this manipulation, that's your dude coming out. That's the freaking testosterone. Because all of that was what a dude do when a woman is trying to talk to a man. And he makes her think, you're not going to gaslight me. I can answer the question. Stop doing all of that.
What's the gaslight? What is that?
Gaslighting is when you make a person think they're crazy. You get on them. It's that what you look it up. Alexa, what is gaslighting?
Gaslight is a 1944 crime movie starring Charles Boyle.
It's a movie. I think it's not even a real term. It's not a real
Alexa,
term.
shut up.
See how you talking to Alexa?
Because she pissed me off. This is what I'm saying. What was the original question without all the I'm waiting,
So, okay.
boom,
Okay.
boom. What is that? What Alexa, what does boom mean?
This is why we
Now she got an attitude. She don't want
She
to
ain't
talk.
talking to you. We
She ain't
need
talking.
subscribers because I need you on this. Please push the subscribe button.
I'm not crazy,
So-
and you're not gonna gaslight me and make me think I'm crazy with it. I got what I kind of get what you're saying, and I just kind of disagree a little. But
You can
gotta
disagree.
you gotta feel perfect. You gotta feel like I'm good.
But
No
that's the
matter what
first time
happens,
when I'm
I'm
saying,
good.
But this is what I was saying in my realization at that moment when I was talking to people, and at this moment, for the first time in my life, I have never been able to use the word perfect in my life. Like,
But what does that mean?
Perfect. I feel good.
What do you mean when
everything
you feel
about
perfect?
what I feel is I feel confident. I feel pretty. I feel happy. I feel like I could talk to people.
But what if
I'm
a
not
person
afraid.
doesn't feel that way?
No, I'm not talking about a
perfect.
person. I'm not talking about a person. I'm talking about me. It's my journey. I feel perfect. That's what I'm saying. When you get to that place at that moment, in all of my imperfectness to the world,
Okay.
if I'm imperfect in their eyes.
So are you basically
feel
saying
perfect.
I'm okay with me?
Absolutely.
I'm good with
I'm
who
good.
I am.
Yes.
Okay, I got that.
So I can't use the word perfect. That was too much for you.
You could say I'm
Is that a Jehovah
corn.
Witness thing?
No,
in
it
the
has
books?
nothing to do with
A Jehovah you learned.
You could say I'm a hemorrhoid and I'm fine. I don't
That's
care
what
you
you
say.
A hemorrhoid? That's what we're gonna say? That's the word you're gonna pull out?
I don't.
Alexa, what's hemorrhoid mean? See, but she answered that.
She'll answer
Hemorrhoid
you.
is usually defined as an engorged, dilated, and easily broken varicosity in the perianal area.
A perianal area. I'm an engorged growth in the inferior area. So that's what we're gonna say.
I got okay. It just okay. The way my mind works is that I have to ask 100 times so I can process it. That's my brain delays. I got it. If you're saying I'm good with me,
Yes.
I'm good with who I am, no matter what is going on around me. I'm good with the core of who I am. I got you.
Right then, what I'm saying is for the first time in my life that I could use
never
that word.
felt that you were.
I have never felt in a moment of time that, because I always said, what if? I've always been, oh, what if I worked out a little more? What if I washed my face a little more? What if I grew my hair a little more?
But that's a good thing to say to yourself.
Not a good thing. No, it's not.
It is because what if?
No.
What if I dreamed bigger? There's nothing wrong with that.
You don't have to say what if, just do it. You don't have to say, what I'm saying is living in
it's very hard for some people to say just do it. You got to get to that point. Sometimes it's what if? That's what your imagination is. What if?
No. Imagination when
kids
when you
imagine.
when you want to manifest something, you can say, okay, or these are the things I want to do. I would love to. I'm going to work out more. I'm going to do this. I'm going to. Not a what if or what if I do, or wasting energy and time on what if. What if I would have worked out more at 15?
I can understand in the past why what if doesn't work past, because past is gone. It's done. But what ifs absolutely can work in the future.
Not even a what if, what I need to do, what I'd like to do. Not an if.
But you know what? When I feel like because you know what if means to me. What if it opens up my imagination to go bigger than what I'm dreaming? I can say, I'm going to do something. But it starts with the what if.
What if I didn't get a divorce?
That's in the past. Leave the past alone. You're going back to the past.
Okay, then if you go ahead and say, what if I find a man that has all the perfect things I like? What if? What if, the possibilities?
Then you know what that is? It opens it up to possibilities. Mm-hmm. What if opens up your imagination? This podcast started with, what if Kym and I did a podcast together?
And I bother her every week?
Yeah. And what it morphed into is we're going to. But I think, that action of just starting starts with a dream. A dream starts with a what if. What if we had a car that
You're
could
saying
fly?
It's a question.
Yeah, it's like it's not negative.
No, but then I'm saying for how a person feels at their core, it can be. You're saying for dreams, yes, I will agree with you there.
Because dreams can become a reality if you.
Okay, let's say then, as a person of how you feel about yourself, I'm talking about physically.
That's what I'm saying. Stay out of the past. What if I had?
Yes. Okay.
What if I didn't marry that man? What if it does nothing for you?
But in this moment of time, while I'm on the podcast and I'm talking to Chris and I'm sitting here comfortably, I feel perfect. I don't feel, and I'm saying this because normally this is what I would do. Oh man, I should have worn my hair different. You know what? Why did I wear these? Look at this shirt. Why did I wear this shirt? What I'm saying is I feel perfect at this moment.
Okay, because now you say, I feel Miguel Nunez.
I told you. He probably called me out.
Miguel Nunez just comes in at this.
Still on the podcast, Miguel.
Because this is the question about the I feel perfect. Mm-hmm. What you have now done is you said, I feel perfect. Mm-hmm. I am good in this moment. But what you did was all of that stuff that you would normally do to yourself, you threw it on me. This is what she did, Chris. I said, I don't like this wig. And she was like, you don't look good and you need to put a hair on. So you feel perfect. Yep. Now you done me. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Bleep that out. Put what? I don't.
What? You ain't got to read it.
It says,
Chris,
I can't read it.
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it. So bleep out that word. But you didn't say,
marking the time down.
Perfect, and I'm zen, and I am together, and they're going to jump on me because of my hair. And this is what I said to you. I don't like the hair, but I'm going to commit to it.
Because you don't have another wig.
I'm going to commit to it, so it's going to be perfect. And you
basically say that.
Because I don't have to use the word perfect, but
you
basically
didn't say I feel good. You were just like,
and you was like, it don't look good. Comb it. Do this. So I didn't do my perfectionism. Because I basically said I didn't bring another wig with me. This is all I got. So I'm going to make this wig. I'm going to make it work. And I'm going to make it perfect for me. I didn't use the word perfect, but then I said, instead of perfect, I said, I'm going to commit to it and feel good. And you was like, that's your problem. That's why you single. Because you ain't got nobody. You don't want to listen. Let me touch it. Don't touch it. Because in essence, I feel perfect. No, you ain't perfect. I didn't say perfect. I said, I'm going to make it good. So you can be zen and inspire people to go, because I'm perfect in this moment. But you,
you're not. Absolutely.
Well,
this is amazing.
Good conversation.
So what we got out of this great conversation is Kym is perfect, but the rest of y'all.
Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. You find your perfectness.
I tried to. Kym made me so self-conscious about this hair. And I was like, I'm telling you
now.
But even before, I was like, I'm going to make it work for me.
You didn't say that.
I did say that. I said, I'm going to make it work.
Okay. Chris.
I got it on the IG Live. So I want people to go to the IG Live, which is going to be on Instagram. I'm fasting for social media, so I'm going to put it on there and let it go.
Right.
So
why are you fasting?
I'm fasting for social media for 2 weeks because...
did you just scratch your titty?
Yes.
Sorry. Oh my God, you forget we're doing a podcast?
No, it's just
you reached in and scratched. You're way too comfortable with the people and Chris. Can you cut that out? That was embarrassing.
Oh no.
I did scratch it, but I made sure I was off camera. I was scratching right here.
I seem to remember maybe 50 podcasts ago when you actually put your feet in front of the camera
and I learned
was biting your toenails.
Okay, I didn't bite, but I didn't. Okay, y'all, we gotta go.
For every one example you give me, I'll give you 9. anyway, I'm fasting from social media, and thank you for that perfectness, because I'm sure you inspired a lot of people, and they're gonna get on me for hating on you. I just want you to be able to defend your position is all. So I'm fasting from social media. Yeah, you gotta be able to defend your position. I'm fasting from social media because I'm trying to connect with what God wants me to do in this life, where I'm supposed to be going. I'm trying to connect relationships, because I'm open to a relationship, but I want to make sure I'm ready. So this is all fasting. Social media was taking over my life.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't think you were on there that much, but okay.
Yeah, I'm on there all the time. I only post once or twice a day, so
I don't even do that. Good.
So I'm fasting. So I'm gonna post this IG live. But anyway, because we've been talking a lot.
Yes. But we'd love for us to get subscribers, and you all too.
That is what we're going to be putting out there every week. If you can tell everybody who's listening, please tell 5 or 6 people, your friends and family. And I know y'all going to say, well, I didn't tell 5 or 6 people. Can you tell 5 or 6 people more?
Or post it on your social media.
Post it on your social media. We can make a little video clip for people to post to put on their social media. So help us out, because we're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by December 31st.
Can you tell them, Joshua, subscribe to 2 Funny Mamas?
Subscribe to 2 Funny Mamas.
That's right. One funny mama with you hugging. Your hand is in my box, Joshua. You
that don't sound right.
That
don't sound right.
You tell this boy, stay out my box. You don't want to. I love this boy. You don't know weird. I do love this boy. I know this boy since he was a baby. Since he was a baby and had powder on his butt. Yes. But anyway, so we want to say, if you want any 2 Funny Mamas merchandise, go to buyjack.com/2funnymamas. We got to add some more stuff to it.
Yes.
We have to add some more stuff to it. So, but we do have merchandise for you. And I think that was it. We're not spotlighting anybody. What do you think about, and this is the last thing, I think I want to move the location of 2 Funny Mamas to my house. But it seems to be okay right now.
What?
Because you always have stuff going on.
Why don't you find your microphone and we can?
I bought 2.
Oh, well, we could have been there today then to set up.
I have a light set up. We just got to have backdrops. I got a 2 Funny Mamas computer.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big
I like
laptop.
where this is going. Yeah.
Yeah, she's ready.
So we got the whole light thing. Okay. We just have to put the backdrop. Maybe we could do it 1 week over there and 1 week over here.
Okay. Right. We got to go, y'all. Thank you for watching and listening to 2 Funny Mamas. Please hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends and family. Help us make our goal.
You are perfect in all your ways.
That's right. In this moment, you are perfect.
You are perfect.
That wig is not.
Have a good day, everybody.
2 Funny Mamas. 2 Funny Mamas. 2 Funny Mamas.